There's some Keshtra, Lifford, Shejeg, for a Fulcher Rove, I like the Ganaki special to Shaw, Emalia Lifford and Oct, Hanlect, Kevnahain, and Octu, in Comaru, Arcade Blade, Yuriamana Casca, Ejeg, Shejeg. Kamailu Shin, Bemuch, the Kivenu, Erin the Mara, August the Fur, and Ogla the Heron, a Fur Bass, and Treacherson, Searshin the Heron. Dear friends, on behalf of the Lifford 16 Committee, I would like to welcome you all here this evening to this special occasion in Lifford Co as we unveil a monument to celebrate the centenary of the 1916 Easter Rising, and also to remember all those who gave their lives for Irish freedom. Before we move on, I would like to ask three local women, Sheila McLaughlin from McGallis Lane, Ali Galler and Sharon McLaughlin from Cooper, to step forward to unveil our 1916 memorial. Thank you very much, Sheila. Kelly, Sharon, for everything that you've done today. Thank you very much. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank each and every individual who played their part in ensuring that this project would be a success. A massive thanks goes to our kind sponsor from East Donegal who donated the funding for the build of the monument. You know who you are, Why Huakara. To Gail Figgle, Connery the Gaeliga and Tahabine, the Stevan branch of the Gaelic League, for their planning application funding that they so kindly donated for Ramila Mayaga Fakarja. To Eugene Doherty and Paddy McGrath for their excellent workmanship in building the monument. And as you can see for yourself, it's a wonderful job that they did. Thank you very much, lads. To Paul McLaughlin from Tuber for the foundation work. Thank you, Paul. To Trevor Lindsay, who was always on hand to help out in any way he could. Trevor, your help was very much appreciated. Thank you, Cara. A big thanks to Liam McElhaney for his work on administration. The 1916 Lifford Committee, Toil Memorials from Dunnyloop, to Paddy McVinchy of Tyrone Medal, who kindly donated the flagpole to us for a meal of Ivan Paddy. Last but not least, to Neil Lafferty, whose work, dedication and generosity throughout the process of the monument being erected is next to none. Thanks a million, Neil. The Carja, plans for this monument were put into action in August 2015. But unfortunately, with matters that were out of our control, we had no option but to be patient and wait. We did wait. We were very patient. We didn't give up after the first throw of the dice. We stuck with it. And 2 years later, our object stands before us now, finished.
Whoa!
We can't provide without saying that Liberal Republican Liam O'Haney, with Councillor Eddie Ford, made an attempt for the erection of a monument in 7 trees on these very grounds after their planning was passed in the year of 1991 on the 75th anniversary of the rising. This, by the way, was the same year that Eddie himself would die in the hands of 2 British forces at Bulpana. For some unknown reason, to Liam and Eddie, at the time, the trees were planted, as you can see around you, but their plaque never surfaced. I think now today we can all say that another piece and their jigsaw has been put in place, and it would be fitting for us as a community to pay tribute to these men and dedicate our monument to them. In relation to the 1916 Easter Rising, I can stand up here for an hour and talk about the events that took place over 100 years ago, but we all know our history. We all know the sacrifice that each man and woman made throughout that historic week, and that's why we gather here this evening and remembering them. Well, folks, I'd like to ask young Shay Lindsay from Crow Heights to lay a wreath on behalf of the Lifford 16 Committee. Thank you, Shay. Now we'll listen to a tribute song which was wrote about the youngest of the 1916 leaders, Joseph Mary Plunkett, and his young fiancée, Grace Gifford, who were married on the night before his execution. Rasha McGee, backed by Jerry Crawford on guitar, will now give us Grace.
Take me out light at dawn, and I will die. With all my love, I'll place this wedding ring upon your finger. There won't be time to share my love, for we must say goodbye. Night as the dawn is breaking, my heart is breaking too. On this May morn, as I will die, my thoughts will be of you, and the lights and words upon the wall, so everyone will know I love so much that I can see His blood upon the wall. Oh, grace, just hold me in your hearts. Let this moment linger. They'll take me out at dawn, and I will die. With all my love, I'll place this wedding ring upon your finger. There won't be time to share my love, for we must say goodbye. Oh no, there won't be time to share my love, for we must say goodbye.
Provider Jerry Otis, Russia. Now I'd like to ask local community activist Kathy Kelly to do the 1916 proclamation.
Summons her children to her flag and strikes for her freedom. Having organised and trained her manhood through her secret revolutionary organisation, the Irish Republican Brotherhood, and through her open military organisation, the Irish Volunteers and the Irish Citizens Army, having patiently perfected her discipline, having resolutely waited for the right moment to reveal itself, she now seizes it, and supported by the exiled children in America and by gallant allies in Europe, but relying at the first on her own strength, she strikes in full confidence of victory. We declare the right of the people of Ireland to the ownership of Ireland and to the unfettered control of the long usurpation of that right by a foreign people and government has not extinguished the right, nor can it ever be extinguished except by the destruction of the Irish people. In every generation, the Irish people have asserted their right to national freedom and sovereignty. 6 times during the past 300 years, they have asserted it in arms, standing on that fundamental right, and again asserting it in arms in the face of the world. We hereby proclaim the Irish Republic a sovereign and independent state, and we pledge our lives and the lives of our comrades in arms to the cause of its freedom, of its welfare, and of its exaltation above the nations. The Irish Republic is entitled to, and hereby claims, the allegiance of every Irish man and Irish woman. The Republic guarantees religious and civil liberty, equal rights, equal opportunity to all its citizens, and declares its resolve to pursue the happiness and prosperity of the whole nation and of all its parts, cherishing all the children of the nation equally and oblivious of the differences carefully fostered by an alien government, administer the civil and military affairs of the Republic in trust for the people. We place the cause of the Irish Republic under the protection of the Most High God, whose blessing we invoke upon our arms. And we pray that no one who serves that cause will dishonour it by cowardice, inhumanity, or rapine. In this supreme hour, the Irish nation must, by its valour and discipline, and by the readiness of its children to sacrifice themselves for the common good, prove itself worthy of the august destiny to which it is called. Signed on behalf of the Provincial Government, Thomas J. Carton, Sean McDermott, Thomas McDonough, P.H. Pearce, Eamon Camp, James Conley, and Joseph Plumley.
That was excellent, Jeffrey, thank you. Now I'd like to ask Neil Lafferty, is he there? Neil's going to lower the flag to half-mast, and a minute's silence will be observed for all those who give their lives for Irish freedom. The national flag will once again be raised at the end of that minute. Thank you. Thank you, Neil. Once again, Carta, I'd just like to thank you, everybody who travelled and who turned up here tonight to this community event. It was really an honour that so many of these turned out to show your support. I'm now going to ask Jerry Crawford to close the proceedings with our Unveiling. Thank you very much.
Genevieve my God, I'm top without a heaven, in the sea, hugging the lonely pain, paper chasing, change basta. Behind her, the tyranny is on. I hate Sabbath, they can't never come by snow, so they gonna say, we love our